Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Oh my, day 3, loving it, just chilling out in this hammock. Had a really awesome skin brushing session with my beautiful new loofah. Took a nice bath, got a little bit of a program I've been going on in there. I'll show you that pretty soon, all in its own time. Now just chilling out, doing a little bit of work on the computer, you know, just answering some emails, a little bit of consults, brushing up on a few things. Starting to look at Battle of the Barracks 4. You know, it's been a year since I first went back and was chilling with Steve. His birthday is just passed a while ago. Really cool to look at what's going on back there. Definitely look forward to going back and enjoying that. Max. Max loving that. We're just getting a little bit deeper into the reasons why someone would fast. You know, there's so many reasons, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, in combination. You know, if someone has a chronic condition or a really serious medical condition, fasting can be one of the surest, fastest ways to regain homeostasis in the body. All energy redirected through healing. You know, digestion takes a lot of energy. You wouldn't think it, but you know it does. It can take up to 60% of your blood flow, and even on a raw vegan diet, a simple diet, 20-30% of your blood flow is, you know, it's really normal. The more fat you include in your diet, the more combinations of foods you include, or even the bigger the amount of food you eat in a meal, all determines the amount of blood flow going into digestion. You know, having that energy freed up allows a lot of nerve energy and enzymatic function to other processes in your body. So, you know, the catabolization, the breakdown and anabolization, building of new tissues in your body, you know, it's going on all the time, but it can go down at a more uninterrupted state during fasting. Any lingering injuries, you know, any lingering toxemia, you know, your fat cells are broken down, and a lot of toxemia is held in the fat cells. So during a fast, all of those fats are autobolized, and a lot of stored toxemia can be filtered through the kidneys and the liver, and you can just be left in a much more pure, clean state. You also can be reducing all of the emotional, physical, and mental stressors in your life. So, you know, fasting is generally a time where you let a lot of things go. You know, you delve into yourself emotionally, whether you want to or not. I'll be honest, you know, in my past fasts, I've just come to places sometimes where I break down completely and I'm crying. I don't know why, and then I delve in deeper and find out why. You know, letting go of past grief, past assumptions, past belief systems, past repressed emotions. It's really a transformation, a transformative time. It's a real blessing, I feel. It only enhances your connection with the divine, allows you to come into time with yourself and give yourself that time you deserve to heal and become more connected to your higher self. Fasting in general, it enhances all of your senses. Your intuition, your sense of smell, taste, hearing, sight, all of those things can be strengthened. It's just an amazing, amazing process. I've felt intuitively led to fasting for a long, long time. I've been fasting myself for over 12 years. Over a year and a half ago, I really felt the need for a fast. This was just after I had finished my 101 frickin' awesome recipes. I had been working a lot up until that time, really growing my website, doing consults, really focusing on that book. All those times were very trying. In those moments, I felt like a fast was really indicated and that it could have really helped me. But with what was going on and how busy I was, and as my business was growing, I didn't feel that it was the proper time, so I never really got a chance to fast. And then I stepped into being twice as busy, consulting and moving around, doing all the living consults, and you know, all those fun times, as well as developing the ebook, the new one that I'm doing right now. I'll admit it's caused a little bit of emotional stress at times, because part of me just wants to eat very, very light and be very simple and feel more attuned and connected with myself. And when you're eating these foods, you become a little bit numbed, you know, so a lot of foods that I wouldn't recommend people eat more than maybe once a week, or really more like once a month on special occasions. At times I was eating them every single day, whether I was, you know, making them for people here, the Farm of Life, or if I was making them for guests at home, you know, doing dinner parties, or just testing ingredients and testing recipes, trying to perfect them for this book. So You know, that book's really been a labor of love, a little bit of sweat and tears, emotion has gone into it. You know, it's been a conscious creation, enduring those feelings so that I can help others and bring that out to you guys. You know, so I really hope everyone enjoys that. I'm going to be working on that a little bit more and finishing that in the next few months for sure. You know, so a whole bunch of things just came into play. You know, I didn't get as much sleep as I normally would because I was in loving service, helping others, and, you know, getting up with their time schedules and making sure that they got everything they need to grow in their ability to live in the raw food lifestyle, incorporating exercise and meditation and all that stuff. It was a long year, and at the end of the year I felt like I could really use a fast, and, you know, I went on that trip with my family, and I've come here, and there's been a lot of stuff going on here. It's been busy, so I've held my fast off for over a year and a half, actually, from when I first intuitively felt like I wanted to do one. It's come back and forth, and, you know, now I'm just the perfect place to do it, the perfect location. Everything's perfect. I'm loving it. Day 3. Something amazing about day 3, the first 3 days you're really living off of the remnants of foodstuffs and bacteria and stuff inside your intestinal tract and colon. These first 3 days you're not actually into a complete fast because you're still living off of reserves. It's after day 3, entering about day 4, that you're starting to live off of breakdown of fat tissues, the breakdown of all other types of tissues in your body. These next coming days, I always find, just like anything, you know, I used to be a smoker. Quitting cigarettes, you know, quitting alcohol, quitting cooked food, going on a fast. Generally the first 3 days are the hardest as those residues are being broken down because they bring up old emotion, old energy, old sensations and cravings and stuff like that. You know, it's not an addiction, it's rather a breakdown. As those remnants pass through your bloodstream, they awaken those feelings and energies. So, you know, just knowing that anything you want to quit, no matter what it is, cooked food, cigarettes, alcohol, thought patterns, beliefs, all those kinds of things, a lot of that, the bulk of that burden can be passed in 3 days. 3 days, that's it. That's not much, you know. Grow in strength of self. Flow with intuition, giving yourself what you need in the moment, growing in love of self, in service of self, and therefore love of others. All sisters and brothers. Love it. Love you. Bless you. Chris's spring. Love, acceptance, and bliss in the mighty spiral. Max in the beautiful morning vortex for sun gazing. You know, I haven't actually gotten up early enough. I've been really sleeping in as much as I can, getting as much rest as I can, on average between 10 and 13 hours in bed. You know, with that said, as I get a little bit more rested and there's more sunny days, I'm going to be coming in here and doing some sun gazing. I'll be flowing with that, telling you more, delving into the history and practical application of sun gazing, the do's, don'ts, and things you can do to make it a more safe practice. Beautiful Lisa down on the meditation platform. Gonna go down there with her and do a nice little meditation. This is what people don't like you to do when they're meditating. Hey Lisa, what's going on over there, meditator? We got some beautiful banana mats here. I love them. Made out of banana stalks, perfect spot for meditation. Uh-oh, she's already in it, and I'm totally interrupting it, so I'm gonna jump in and get some meditation on. These banana mats rock! Gonna get some made for myself. Meditation time. Sorry, no cameras, otherwise I'll be turning it into a demonstration.
Day 3. Oh yeah!